Imagine a world where every return is seamless, sustainable, and economically sound. In the bustling landscape of e-commerce, returns are a billion-dollar dilemma that not only affect the bottom line, but also the planet.
We stand at the brink of a revolutionary change. Powered by AI, our approach, return, verify, optimize, promises not just to refine, but to also radically redefine the return process.
This isn't just an improvement, it's an end-to-end transformation aimed at slashing costs, enhancing efficiency, and drastically cutting down environmental waste. Get ready to turn the costly challenge of returns into a strategic advantage.
Return management presents three critical challenges for retailers, particularly in the apparel industry where our solution is focused. First, let's talk about the operational inefficiency. The manual processing of returns is a resource nightmare. Each returned item needs receipt verification, condition assessment, and routing decisions, all of which require significant labor. With 17.6% of online purchases being returned, these processing costs often eat up half the recovered value. It is like running in quicksand. The more returns you process, the more resources you sink. Second, there is a growing epidemic of return fraud. The numbers tell a compelling story. Merchants losing $13.70 to return fraud for every $100 in returns processed. Wardrobing, where customers purchase clothing, wear it once or twice, return it, has been particularly problematic. 1 in 5 shoppers admit to engaging in wardrobing, with a staggering 43% of Gen Z consumers likely to continue this practice. For specialty retailers in formal wear and high-end fashion, these losses are absolutely devastating to margins. Finally, there's the problem of suboptimal asset recovery. Most returned merchandise never find its optimal resale channel. Items that could be restocked undergo unnecessary processing, which potentially valuable items end up liquidated at excessive discounts or simply discarded. This inefficiency costs merchants collectively $166 million in merchandise for every $1 billion in sales. That's money that's literally being thrown away. These challenges hit small e-commerce retailers particularly hard, and without the resources to implement sophisticated return management systems, they are often left vulnerable to fraud and inefficiency. The question becomes, how can these businesses transform their return operations from a cost center into a strategic advantage?
REVO addresses these challenges through an integrated 3-pillar approach tailored specifically for apparel retailers. The first pillar is intelligent return verification and fraud prevention. Our proprietary AI-powered system analyzes product condition through computer vision to detect signs of wear or wardrobing. It's like having a digital detective that can spot the subtle signs that an evening gown has already been to the ball. The system evaluates customer return history and patterns, flagging those who return over 50% of purchases. It applies customizable business rules to automate approval decisions and identifies high-risk returns for targeted review with special attention to formal wear and special occasion items where wardrobing is most prevalent. The second pillar focuses on strategic refund and asset routing. Once a return is verified, our system determines the optimal refund type and merchandise destination. You can customize refund policies, whether that's full refund, partial refund, store credit, or exchanges, based on product condition and return history. The system provides dynamic categorization for restocking, refurbishment, or alternate channels, while also automating marketplace selection based on product condition and value. For items that can't be resold, we provide sustainability routing for donation or recycling. Our third pillar at REVO is process automation and analytics. REVO eliminates manual touchpoints while providing actionable insights. Our configurable workflow engine offers no-code implementation, making it accessible even for smaller businesses with limited technical resources. Our third pillar at REVO is process automation and analytics. REVO eliminates manual touchpoints while providing actionable insights. Our configurable workflow engine offers no-code implementation, making it accessible even for smaller businesses with limited technical resources. Our third pillar at REVO is process automation and analytics. REVO eliminates manual touchpoints while providing actionable insights. Our configurable workflow engine offers no-code implementation, making it accessible even for smaller businesses with limited technical resources. Our third pillar at REVO is process automation and analytics. REVO eliminates manual touchpoints while providing actionable insights. Our configurable workflow engine offers no-time performance dashboards to track key metrics including return processing time and fraud reduction. We also provide predictive analytics for return volume forecasting, especially useful during seasonal peaks, and root cause analytics to identify product-specific return drivers, such as sizing issues in specific garments. This comprehensive approach ensures each return follows its most profitable path while minimizing operational burden for retailers with limited resources. By addressing the entire return lifecycle, REVO transforms what was once a drain on resources into a source of strategic value. Let me show you how REVO delivers value specifically for apparel retailers like Cotton, Peace Collective, and Kid and Ace. First, let's look at the executive dashboard. This is where you get immediate visibility into what matters most. Here, you can see current return volume and processing status broken down by product category. These metrics here show your fraud prevention savings with specific wardrobe detection statistics. Over here, you can track asset recovery performance across different refund types, full refunds, store credits, and exchanges. And these metrics highlight your sustainability impact from redirected merchandise. Now let's move to the return submission and verification process. This is our customer-facing return portal where we capture critical data. The AI-powered photo analysis detects wear patterns in garments. Notice how it's flagging these subtle signs of use on this return dress. Here, we track return history verification, asking how many times an item was worn or washed. The system automatically validates return policies, checking purchase timeframes and condition requirements against your rules. It also performs item-specific eligibility checks, like determining if items are final sale, intimates, or promotional merchandise that might have different return policies. Next, let's look at the refund policy configuration. This is where REVO's business rule engine really shines. You can define return windows matching your specific policies, 14 days for Peace Collective, 30 days for Kid and Ace, or whatever works for your business. You can even configure refund types by product and condition. Maybe store credit for sale items, but full refund for regular priced unworn merchandise. You can even set automated thresholds for fraud detection based on return frequency and create custom rules for seasonal or promotional merchandise. Finally, let's explore the analytics and reporting capabilities. Our analytics suite delivers actionable intelligence specifically designed for apparel retailers. This geographic visualization highlights wardrobing hotspots across your customer base. The size-specific return rate analysis helps you improve product descriptions and sizing information. These trend charts identify return reason patterns to flag quality or fit issues, and the customer segmentation shows return behaviors by age demographic, which is critical for understanding Gen Z bracketing behavior. This comprehensive visibility transforms returns from a reactive cost center to a proactive business intelligence asset specifically tailored for fashion retailers. It gives you not just operational efficiency, but strategic insights that can inform everything from product design to marketing. Our stack combines Gemini's voice API, LLM inference engine, and OCR and computer vision capabilities in a streamlined microservices pipeline for real-time document fraud detection.
Implementing any new return management solution requires careful risk assessments. We've designed REVO with several key safeguards specifically for apparel retailers. First, let's address the issue of false positives. No one wants to alienate good customers by mistakenly flagging legitimate returns as fraudulent. Our tiered fraud scoring system minimizes legitimate customer impact, which is particularly important for high-value customers. We use multi-factor risk assessment to prevent single-point failures and avoid falsely flagging bracketing behavior as fraud. After all, trying multiple sizes with the intent to return some items is legitimate shopping behavior. We also provide manual override capabilities for customer service representatives when special circumstances apply, along with a structured appeal process for disputed decisions, helping maintain positive customer relationships even when returns are flagged. Let's talk about the bottom line. REVO delivers measurable financial impact specifically tailored to apparel retailers. On the fraud reduction front, we're seeing a 76% reduction in wardrobe-related losses and a 50% reduction in overall fraudulent return losses. For the average apparel retailer experiencing $1 million in annual fraud losses, that's $500,000 saved per year. Money that goes straight to your bottom line. When it comes to operational efficiency, customers report a 60% decrease in manual return processing requirements and a 40% reduction in customer support costs related to returns. This represents significant labor savings for retailers with limited staff resources, allowing you to redeploy your team to more value-added activities.
REVO represents a paradigm shift in return management for apparel retailers. We are transforming what has traditionally been a cost center into a strategic advantage through intelligent automation and custom refund policies. Our solution is specifically designed to address the unique challenges facing fashion, e-commerce, wardrobing detection, bracketing behavior from Gen Z consumers, and optimal refund policy implementation. For retailers like Cotton, Peace Collective, and Kid and Ace, REVO offers protection against return fraud while maintaining excellent customer experiences. We invite you to schedule a personalized assessment to see how REVO can be tailored to your specific return policies and